What's good, dudes and dudettes? My name is D-Rock, and today I want to go over how to make like a Skrillex Zomboy Resonant Growl patch. I actually made it a while ago, and it's been up for free download through Audio Bombs for a little bit now. But I figured I would at least show you guys how I made it as well. The song can be heard in my track "Put Your Hands Up," the original mix. It actually goes through all three oscillators on this, so yeah, let's take a listen to what we'll be making today. Put your hands up. So yeah, we'll be making those three sounds. I've got the patch right here. So quick tutorial on like how to use this patch if you just decide to download it rather than recreating it yourself. There are three oscillators that you turn on and off. You could mix and match them. I don't really recommend that. I just use them one at a time. Oscillator 1 is that higher screechy one. Kind of terror squatty, that sort of deal. This one, it's more like Zomboy's track Immunity. I think you can also hear it in All Is Fair and in Love and Brostep. That one. And then finally, just kind of more of a standard crispy growl. One thing with the normal patch, if you just download it, you'll have to turn off this screen that says tube. With it on, there's a weird crackle, if we listen real quick. At the very end there's a weird crackle. I didn't catch it when I was first making the patch, so I usually just shut that off. This case, we're just going to delete it. But yeah, let's do a side-by-side recreation of this patch. So let's drag these over. As you saw, the main basis for this patch is going to be a Thor. Let's combine it, because combining things is to keep stuff organized is always a good thing. This will be a monophonic sound. We'll start with just one oscillator for now. I think it was 16th harmonics with the position all the way down and drop it down an octave. Is that right? Yep. Then we got two state variable filters on 1 and 3. This first one is going to be a notch filter with resonance, I think around 1 o'clock. Yep. And then second one's going to be a bandpass with resonance about 12 o'clock. Turn down the velocity in the envelope shapers. Okay, so now let's do a little bit of routing to that. So for rotary 1, filter 3 frequency from 0 to 61. That's going to give us that initial growly shenanigans. Rotary 1 as well will be the first filter frequency, starting at 81 going down to 85. Or sorry, 65. There we go. I'm not going to worry about these ones yet. We'll go over that later. So, as you see, when you move out rotary 1 now, these guys are moving slightly. And actually, that's about it within the Thor. The rest of it is just a heck of a lot of processing. So let's dive right into it. First things first, we're going to do a scream on fuzz. Turn these all the way up, and then turn damage control to about 9 o'clock or so. So that's what we are kind of starting off with. Next, just kind of finding some bunk frequencies that we don't like and cutting a bit of lows as well. Also, I think somewhere that one sounds like crap. Ooh. Actually, we're going to keep that one in, because that gives us a nice... Because that first frequency kind of gave us a nice, like, extra harmonic hollowness that we're kind of looking for in this tone. Next will be a Unison both parameters at around 9 o'clock. Next is a Thor on tape mode, which I pretty much left everything everything default except for the speed. Crank that all the way up. That way we get the full amount of high-end content. Beefs it up. Next is the Haas Effect. If you don't know how to do this, there's a million tutorials on there. I don't want to spend the time routing that in though, because that's kind of a pain. So that's why I'm just copying it over. Then the rest of it is just kind of ringers, some compression, a little high-end boost down here. So yeah, let's do that real quick. It's basically just load up EQs, find what sounds like crap, and take it out. Whoops daisies. I messed that up. Why am I not getting sound now? What's going on here? That's why. And when you make this next EQ, make sure that you hold shift, otherwise it's going to auto route to a send effect, and we don't want this. We want this to be in line or in series, or use however you want to call it, an insert, whatever. Go. And let's turn down the damage control on that, because we were kind of clipping there. One thing you can do to help really nail the frequency you want is if you hold shift and sweep with the frequency knob. That'll give you much more accurate, a lot more accuracy, and move a lot slower for you. Yeah, I don't like you. We'll do one more just for, what did I do on this one? I think it was a low mid. Yeah. It was that sound right around there. We're not going to do a full cut because we still want some beefiness in the sound. Then we'll do a low cut as well, just to get all that excess junk down there at the bottom out of there. Next, a compressor, just to kind of smash everything together. Wrong compressor. M-class compressor. Yeah, something like that'll work. It's a little bit more. Next one is another equalizer. We're doing a little boost in the highs, and we're going to chop out around that 8K mark. And the last two things will be slapping on a Unison once again. About 9 o'clock, maybe I think bring down the detune a little bit more on this one. Actually, all the way down it looks like. And then a little bit of bright plate reverb. If you've seen my other tutorials, you'll kind of know what I do with this. Plate, shorten the decay, down, up, down a fair amount. Turn on the EQ, and high pass. Sweet. One other thing when it comes to routing, something that I like to do, if we go down to merge, or this thing right here, is that I will also automate the master level to rotary 1. This will clean it up a little bit. I didn't do this in the original patch, but I've been doing this pretty much anytime I use the patch since I made it. It just kind of cleans it up a lot. Sweet. Now let's throw in some other oscillators. So in this case, I had 2 other wavetables. One was, the bottom one was Logic Ore, to give it that real, like, that real crispy growl. I had that 47. And then this one on Synced Ramp was at 56. Make sure you drop these down an octave as well. Well, if that's the key, or if that's the octave that you like to work in. And then finally, there it is. And then, like I said, I will normally route these to buttons. So actually, let's do that real quick. I want to be on the synth Thor. Let's see here. I don't even know what that's under. Oscillator. One might be under filter. I'm not even sure. Nope, it's under mixer. Yeah, see, it's been a while since I've actually opened up this patch to an oscillator 3. Look for mixer. Sweet. So now can turn these on and off. What I'll typically do is I will have all these, I'll keep them all off. And then to be able to jump between sounds, I'll just automate the buttons on and off. So yeah, that's the kind of the more of a utility side of it. But yeah, that's the basic idea for this patch. Definitely try various oscillator combinations and stuff with this. Kind of see what you can just create. Obviously, you can just switch stuff out on the fly. If you could do like a multi-oscillator, we'll do something like that, and we're on here oscillator 2. Actually, kind of like that. That's kind of Reese. But yeah, play around with it, see what you can make. Yeah, if you have any questions, drop a comment. If you have any requests for sounds, once again, drop a comment, shoot me a message, something like that. But yeah, I will see you guys next time.